Once upon a time, in a cozy little house at the end of Maple Street, there lived a cat named Whiskers. He was fluffy, orange, and had the biggest green eyes you ever saw. He looked like a real hunter, but there was just one little problem. Whiskers couldn't catch anything. Not a fly, not a ball of yarn, not even his own tail. Every time he tried to leap, he'd land in a laundry basket, or knock over a plant, or get tangled in the curtains. The other animals would laugh. "Call that a cat?" giggled the goldfish. "More like a walking pillow," squawked the parrot. Whiskers felt embarrassed and a little bit lonely. But one evening, just as the sun began to set, Whiskers heard a tiny squeak. "A rat," he whispered, crouching low. From under the couch peeked a small silver-gray rat with bright eyes and a red scarf tied around his neck. "Name's Remy," the rat said. "I've seen your acrobatics." He grinned. "You're trying hard, but learning the wrong way." Whiskers blinked. "A rat is giving me advice?" Remy chuckled. "Sure, why not? I'm fast. You want to be fast. Let's work together." And from that night on, they trained. They played catch the cheese. Remy ran with a cheese tied to a string, while Whiskers chased him through the living room. They leapt over jars in the kitchen, snuck down hallways without making a sound, and even practiced silent landings on pillows. At first, Whiskers tumbled and fumbled, but little by little he improved. His jumps got higher, his landings got softer, and soon he wasn't tripping over his tail anymore. One morning, Whiskers leapt from the windowsill, spun mid-air, and landed on all four paws perfectly. The parrot's beak dropped open. Even the goldfish gave a bubbly cheer. Whiskers smiled proudly. And from behind a plant, Remy gave a little thumbs up. From that day on, Whiskers was no longer just the clumsy cat who couldn't catch. He was the cat who learned, with the help of a tiny friend who believed in him. Because sometimes, the best coaches come in the smallest sizes, and the greatest friendships come from the most unexpected places.